This is Jeb Blunt, and it's Money Monday on the Sales Gravy Podcast.
Say, make money, money, make money, money, money. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound.
All right, welcome back. This is Jeb Blunt, author of Fanatical Prospecting, and it's Money Monday on the Sales Gravy Podcast. Now, first, I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for the 5-star ratings you've been given the podcast. You are freaking awesome. So please keep them coming. Your 5-star ratings and reviews are crucial for keeping us high in the algorithms, and it helps other people find us. And a quick reminder that our first Ask Jeb episode of the Sales Gravy Podcast drops on Wednesday. In these sessions, you ask your toughest sales and leadership questions, and I give you my best answers. To join me on the podcast and ask your question, just go to salesgravy.com/ask. That's salesgravy.com/ask. All right, happy new sales year. This is the very first Monday of the new year, and the slate is clean. The opportunity to excel, to level up, to make this your best year ever is yours for the taking. Right now, as we look ahead, the world is your oyster. It's time to shake things off and get rid of all the holiday distractions and become focused and execute. Now, right now, as we look ahead, there are truly only 3 things you can control. You can control your actions, what you choose to do every moment of the day. You can choose your reactions. How do you respond to all of the stuff that's going to be coming at you? And you can control your mindset, your attitude and beliefs. The good news is you have absolute control over your actions. These are the choices that you make about how to spend your time and what to prioritize and where you're going to focus. If you choose the right actions, you're going to have an amazing year. If you choose the wrong actions, not so much. And when it comes to choosing how and what you invest your time on, it's important that you commit right now to being ruthless about what you prioritize. You want to do the things that are going to have the greatest impact on revenue generation, hitting your sales numbers, and achieving your personal goals. And if you haven't set your personal goals, now's the time to do it. If you haven't built a personal business plan, now's the time to do it. Go back and listen to the last couple of Money Mondays, and you'll get some instruction on how to build goals and build your plan. You also have control over how you react and respond to all of the challenges that you're going to face over the next 12 months. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of challenges and a lot of roadblocks. Now, one of those challenges will be dealing with all the people and the distractions that steal your time and pull your attention away from your priorities. It will take discipline to respond to these things with a polite no and stay on course. And just remember that discipline is sacrificing what you want now for what you want most. Therefore, you can better manage your responses by keeping your eyes on the prize, your personal goals, the things that you're striving for, the things that you're willing to sacrifice for. You're also going to face emotionally challenging situations. There's going to be conflict. People are going to get in your way, and you're going to have failure and losses. Now, one of the ways you can manage your reactions in these situations is through mindfulness. The first time I heard the word mindfulness, it sounded like some frou-frou yoga crap. That was until I understood how especially powerful mindfulness is for managing your emotional reactions when you face conflict with another person, which is important because I don't know if you've noticed this, but sales is pretty much full of conflict. Mindfulness is simply the gap that you leave between something happening to you and when you respond to it. This gap is the place where you have the opportunity to exert control over your emotions and your response. And let's be clear, you have complete control over when you respond, how you respond, and if you respond. Now, the way I activate mindfulness is through a simple mental exercise in which I answer the question, do I want this or do I want that? For example, if I get into an argument with my wife and my emotional reaction is to dig in and fight for my point of view, I'll ask myself before I start the argument, do I want to be happy or do I want to be right? And if you're dealing with a tough customer who is pushing your buttons and you really want to give them your mind, you might stop and ask yourself, do I want to hit my sales number or do I want to tell this jerk what I think about them? This exercise will help you make better choices before you react. And finally, you control your mindset, your attitudes and beliefs. Of the 3 things you control, mindset is the most important. You see, sales is a mental game, and it is a truth that 90% of your success is going to be determined by what goes on between your ears. And there are two prevailing mindsets that are between the ears of most salespeople in the world today. My good friend and co-author of The AI Edge, Anthony Iannarino, labels these the rain barrel mindset and the rainmaker mindset. I want you to think for a moment about a rain barrel. What does it do? Well, the rain barrel sits in the backyard, rusting, waiting for rain. And this is exactly what rain barrel salespeople do. They sit around waiting for something to happen to them, hoping for a lead to come their way, waiting for their prospect to do the work and close the sale themselves. Rain barrels are defined by their circumstances. They complain and whine, but they take no action to change their circumstances. And when it doesn't rain, they blame everything and everyone except for themselves. They reside in mediocrity and they never reach their potential. And then there's the rainmaker mindset. Rainmakers believe in themselves and their ability to make things happen. They don't wait around for anyone or anything. They replace hope with action. They win and achieve no matter what the circumstances because they believe at the core that they control their destiny. They are not shaped or defined by their circumstances. They are defined by how they respond to their circumstances. In sales, rainmakers are the apex predators who sell more, earn more, and win more than anybody else. But here's the deal. All day long, there's a little voice inside your head that is jabbering away. And that voice is either building you up or breaking you down. That voice is either turning you into a rain barrel or a rainmaker. Allowed to run unfettered, it tells you that you're not good enough, that the world is against you, and that you should just give up and quit. It says, why work hard and give your best effort when the competition, the prospects, the boss, the economy, your internal team are all against you? Now pay attention because this is important. Negative self-talk will sap your confidence and energy. It will cause you to take shortcuts and the easy way out and to give up too soon. It will turn you into a cynical pessimist and it will steal your joy. Therefore, you must vigilantly monitor and manage your self-talk and have the intentional discipline to stop and turn it around when it goes negative. Otherwise, it's super easy to slip into mediocrity and become a rain barrel. So on this first Monday of the year, go find a mirror, look in it, and make a decision about which mindset you will adopt. What will be your identity? Will you be a rain barrel and just hope for the best? Or will you become a rainmaker and be your best in the new year? Never forget that you are in complete control of three things: your actions, your reactions, and your mindset. Now, before I sign off, I want you to do me a favor. Go to your podcast app. If this message resonated with you, if it connected, then click share and send this to 5 of your friends, 5 of your peers, 5 people that you believe will get something from this message and for whom it might change their trajectory as they move into the new year. Now get out there, be a rainmaker, and make this year your best year ever. I'll see you next time on the Sales Gravy Podcast.
Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper.